The Red Veil of Mars. In the year 2050, humanity had advanced beyond Earth's borders, establishing colonies on the Moon and Mars. The allure of the unknown had always driven human exploration, and now, with technology capable of faster-than-light travel, the outer reaches of our solar system and beyond beckoned. The Martian Whisper. On Mars, the atmosphere was thin but habitable within the domes built by pioneering scientists and explorers. One such dome, Horizon Colony, housed a team of researchers studying a peculiar phenomenon, an ancient Martian ruin discovered deep within the planet's crust. The ruin seemed to whisper a low, haunting hum that no equipment could record, only the human ear could perceive. Dr. Evelyn Stone, the lead archaeologist, had spent countless hours deciphering the alien script adorning the walls. The more she studied, the more the whispers seemed to invade her dreams, weaving dark tales of a civilization long gone. The Martians, she surmised, had tampered with forces beyond their understanding, leading to their ultimate demise. The Moon's shadow. Meanwhile, on the Moon, a mysterious shadow had appeared on the surface, defying all known laws of physics. It moved independently of any light source, a dark blot that absorbed all light and seemed to shift across the lunar surface with an eerie purpose. Lunar Base Artemis reported that the shadow had been growing, inching closer to the base each day. Instruments failed to measure it, and attempts to interact with it led to equipment malfunctions. Captain Marcus Reynolds, head of Artemis Security, had seen the shadow up close. It had a mesmerizing, almost hypnotic quality, drawing him in until he could hear a faint, rhythmic pulsing, like a heartbeat. The shadow seemed alive, sentient, watching, waiting. The universal pulse. Farther still, beyond the Kuiper belt, a signal was detected. It pulsed through the vacuum of space, a frequency never before encountered. Astronomers dubbed it the universal pulse. It resonated with a mathematical precision that suggested intelligence, but its source remained a mystery. Every attempt to decode the signal led to dead ends, except for one brief, terrifying moment when the pattern transformed into an image, a grotesque, alien face that vanished as quickly as it appeared. The Nexus Point. Back on Mars, Dr. Stone's research reached a horrifying conclusion. The whispers were not just remnants of a dead civilization but a warning. The ruins marked a nexus point, a focal intersection of different dimensions. The Martians had unlocked this nexus, unleashing a malevolent force that had consumed their world. Dr. Stone, desperate to warn the others, realized the same force was connected to the shadow on the Moon and the universal pulse. They were tendrils of an ancient, interdimensional entity seeking to reclaim its dominion over the universe. The whispers grew louder, a cacophony of voices pleading, warning, and cursing. The convergence. As the shadow engulfed Lunar Base Artemis, the base lost contact with Earth. Mars Horizon Colony experienced increasing seismic activity, the ground trembling with the entity's awakening. And in the deep reaches of space, the universal pulse intensified, resonating through the very fabric of reality. In a final, desperate attempt, Dr. Stone transmitted her findings to Earth, encoding them in a simple message: the veil is thin. It comes. The message was received but too late. As Earth scientists scrambled to understand, the entity breached the nexus point, its presence rippling across the solar system. Shadows spread, whispers echoed, and the universal pulse became a deafening roar. The awakening. The entity, ancient and powerful beyond comprehension, had returned. Planets fell silent, their inhabitants consumed or driven mad by the omnipresent whisper. The Moon's shadow spread across Earth, plunging cities into darkness. The universal pulse shattered communications, isolating survivors in their final moments. Humanity's last stand was swift and futile. The entity enveloped Earth, a black shroud that absorbed all light, all hope. In its final breath, humanity realized too late the price of its curiosity, the cost of awakening a force that had once ruled the cosmos. The eternal silence. And then, there was silence. The whispers ceased, the shadow stilled, the pulse ended. The entity, now fully awake, cast its gaze upon the stars, seeking the next world to consume. The universe, once vibrant and teeming with life, became a silent, dark expanse. In the end, the lesson was clear: some doors should never be opened, some whispers never heard. The red veil of Mars, the shadow of the moon, and the universal pulse were warnings unheeded. Now, they were the remnants of a universe left in eternal silence, a monument to the folly of those who dared to uncover the ancient, terrifying secrets of the cosmos.